And now the Jake the Snake Legacy title is up for grabs in this Fatal 4-Way match, GB.
It certainly is. And we had an opportunity. Well, just a couple of weeks ago, we had Rob Killjoy as a special guest on our podcast, and he made it very clear that he wants to get his hands on the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship.
And this whole crowd coming alive, flapping their wings, quacking along with the ugly duckling, Rob Killjoy. And you know, we talked about it on the podcast with him, as you mentioned a couple of weeks ago. Rob, talk about that crazy double springboard leg drop he hit when we had the double ring set up last month.
Certainly did.
What could he have in store here tonight?
And that's the question. The question is, what will he be willing to pull out of his arsenal tonight to leave as the Jake the Snake Legacy Champion?
Listen to this place.
They're going crazy, and we love to see it.
It's a private conversation.
Man, oh man. So did Diana just say big, bad, and pretty?
That's what she said, and I'm sure it probably made her throw up a little bit to say that. But the reality of it is the Wall has the opportunity to take the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship over to Action Wrestling. And I'm very nervous about that.
Could you even imagine? We would never hear the end of it from Matt Griffin.
Not ever.
Talk about somebody who's SHW through and through. This man, former tag team champion, Kyle Matthews, with a title opportunity here tonight.
Well, of course, we know the lineage of the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship. And the first man to hold that title was the longtime tag team partner of Kyle Matthews. That, of course, being Chip Day.
It seems like it would be only fitting.
Only fitting.
If Kyle could get his hands on that title. He'll have a chance here, but it's going to be a big hill to climb.
It certainly will be. It's also super interesting when you think about the very first title defense for the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship. Came against that man, Kyle Matthews. Seems like Kyle Matthews is synonymous with the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship. 6 degrees of separation. Time to close the loop tonight.
And their opponents.
And I feel like Kyle had multiple opportunities, but of course, Hunter James always flanked by the guiding light, Tristan Michaels, watching his back and interfering at inopportune times. Are you kidding me?
I don't believe
Hunter James
lies.
has defaced the JTS Legacy title belt. He said on social media he wanted to change the name to the Hunter James Legacy title. But by the way, I can't help but notice he's normally flanked by the guiding light.
Yeah.
But I don't see Tristan Michaels anywhere.
And that actually could fare very well for the challengers here tonight. But I can't believe.
Give me a break.
Wow.
Give me a break.
Wow.
Get out of here.
He really did it. He really did it.
Unbelievable. But here's the thing, GB. Fatal 4-Way rules, no disqualification.
Right.
Anything goes.
Right. And the first fall to a finish, the first man to score a pinfall or a submission becomes, and let me be clear, the Jake the Snake Legacy Champion.
Absolutely. I'm sure Jake the Snake watching remotely is also throwing up his mouth a little bit when he saw that belt.
You know, here's what's amazing to me. In the over 260 some odd days that the great inaugural champion Chip Day held that title, he never ever considered renaming the title. What a rude gesture after only day 70 of holding that title for Hunter James, but I guess it's on brand for Hunter James. Everything for him should be Hollywood and his name.
Yeah, we shouldn't be shocked. And look at the wall. I mean, that is one massive dude. We talked about this earlier tonight here in the pre-show, which, by the way, folks, you can check out our pre-show before every live show, 7 to 7:30 on Southern Honor's Facebook page. You can go back and check it out if you didn't get a chance to see it. But we discussed how the wall, the one time we saw him where he came in and manhandled the Atrocity Cruel. Nobody's ever done that.
Nobody's ever done it. And so here it is, the champion has made his way to the outside of the ring. Is that a smart strategy?
He better be careful because he does not have to be the one to be pinned.
Right, and that made me wonder, if anything, he should probably spend as much time in the ring as possible. Oh, well, look at this. Everybody's escaping the ring. Oh.
Rob Killjoy, Kyle Matthews, tired of waiting. Oh, that didn't work. They tried to send him back in the ring. He caught the bottom rope. That's smart. So now the wall, the massive wall, Tyler Stevens is waiting.
Tyler, oh my gosh.
What a shot from the wall. And another big takedown. Uh-oh, heads up.
Whoa!
How about that exploder there from the wall? Sends Hollywood rolling out to the floor once again, and now Matthews and Killjoy back in the ring, gonna double team Tyler Stevens.
So we were talking about potential strategies. We were talking potential strategies for the champion. It looks like the challengers are finding a strategy, and that is to work together. That being, of course, Killjoy and Kyle Matthews to take out the wall. But the wall, let's just say, is walling right now.
The blood rushing to the head of Killjoy with that delayed vertical suplex, and Killjoy hit hard in the center of the ring.
Does the wall automatically now become kind of the favorite to win this matchup?
So far, it's looking that way, GB. And as we mentioned, the champ at a disadvantage here, as he does not have to be the one to be pinned or submit.
And given the way that the wall has already just kind of commandeered this match, I'd be in the ring if possible. As these drop kicks have not been able to move him.
Double drop kick now sends the wall down to the floor, but he's on his feet.
Still very much on his feet.
Oh, what they got behind here? Uh-oh, the double goozle.
But they break it.
And how about this teamwork from Killjoy and Matthews? Wouldn't mind seeing them as a tag team.
I was going to say a tag team that we never thought we needed, and both of them are very much adept in tag team wrestling, but I think I understand the strategy now. The strategy for this tag team, call them a tag team just that fast, maybe prophetic. But I'll tell you, the strategy for them is to eliminate the champion and then the wall and then battle amongst themselves.
Smart move here from these two veterans. Oh, crucifix pin attempt here from Kyle Matthews.
Whoa.
And just like that, we almost had a new champ.
And it could be right now.
A counter there, another crucifix, this time from Killjoy. Lateral press, quick one count. Little tit for tat from Killjoy and Matthews.
Oh boy.
And now a standoff.
I love to see this.
Oh, but back in the ring, here comes the champ. Double hip toss.
Incredible.
Double clothesline.
And again, it definitely feels like Kyle Matthews.
Speaking of double clothesline,
Right.
here comes the wall. And Matthews and Killjoy look like they just ran right into a wall.
They certainly do. And the wall would love to add the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship, not just to his mantle, but then to the catalog of action wrestling.
Wow. What a collision in the corner is the wall using Matthews as a lawn dart, throwing him right into Killjoy. And no way. The strength of the wall.
I've never seen anything like this.
Side suplex in stereo. One for Killjoy, one for Matthews.
My goodness. The wall is a problem right now.
And you're right, GB. Whoa. Don't speak too soon. Here comes, Hunter James off the top rope with that double axe handle, and it barely had any effect on Tyler Stevens.
Yeah, no one's been able to figure out how to get Stevens off of his feet.
But a low bridge there. Stevens goes to the outside. He's still on his feet, though, to your point. Double axe handle again all the way to the floor.
And now Hunter James has got him to his knee.
Oh, big dive to the outside for Kyle Matthews. Takes out the champion.
Kyle Matthews.
There's one way to get rid of the wall. Face first into the ring post goes Tyler Stevens.
Spent a combined 312 days as SAW Tag Team Champion.
Look out. Baseball slide goes Matthews. Springboard moonsault. How about that from Killjoy?
We wondered what lengths Killjoy would go to potentially become champion. And that springboard moonsault is definitely part of that.
The Duckman flying tonight throughout the action building. Going to send the champion back under the bottom rope, back into the ring, and the Quacks coming alive here in the action building. Springboard,
Oh no! Good for the drop kick, didn't exactly get all of that.
Yeah, it kind of, I don't know what, power slam there.
He got all of that
from James. Killjoy was coming off of a springboard. I'm not sure what he had in mind there, but how about that hammerlock into a lariat back press here from the champ to retain, but not enough.
So Hunter James is really starting to pull things out of his arsenal because he's got to realize at this point he has to win this match if he's going to retain the championship.
Ooh. Rapid fire right hands from the champion.
So interesting because Hunter James is one of the few men in the history of pro wrestling to win a championship.
He got caught. He went for that phenomenal move, but it didn't work out this time. He made a massive chop there from the wall.
Huge chop there. Hunter James, one of the few people in the sport to win a championship by way of disqualification. And he qualified for that championship by way of disqualification. But that disqualification is not going to work for him. What a big boot for Killjoy.
Ooh, we almost had a new champion.
Just that close.
And it was Rob Killjoy.
Rob Killjoy would love nothing more. And now Killjoy's going back to the top rope. We talked about that springboard leg drop that happened at our last show.
The action building is coming alive with the Quacks. With Kyle Matthews cutting off Killjoy in the corner.
And this is really anybody's ball game here when it comes to who could walk out of here as the Jake the Snake Legacy champion.
Both men in a precarious position. Now Hunter James looking for maybe a powerbomb.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait a second. How about that Tower of Doom? And it took out the wall in the process.
The first time we've seen the wall off of his feet in this matchup.
All four men down. Looks like a car crash in there, GB.
It certainly does. And you've got to think whoever will capitalize off of this could be on their way to the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship.
Gotta agree with the crowd here tonight. This certainly is awesome. This fatal four-way matchup for the JTS title.
It is absolutely everything we thought it would be and then some. And now, here we go. Clothesline attempt. Whoa.
Everybody's busy with clotheslines.
Nobody's getting these clotheslines that they're all ordering here.
Well, there's a duck in there. I want to say duck, duck, goose. Everybody's ducking.
This is one of the craziest sequences I've ever seen.
Up and over goes Matthews down on the floor. Killjoy charges in. Up and over he goes. Out of the ring apron. Step up Enziguri there to the champion. Springboard off the top rope. And a big stop. That's what he was looking for earlier. And he flips over the top rope and takes out Matthews.
Rob Killjoy, who's been in this business for about 17 years, is moving like it's his first year.
Massive crossbody.
The title.
Oh, man. Could tonight be the night that Rob Killjoy walks out of here with his first singles title at Southern Honor Wrestling.
And remember, you do not have to pin or defeat the champion to win the title. And Killjoy is taking full advantage of that right now. And now that you've got the wall down, you go after the part of the wall that makes him dangerous, that being his legs.
Look at this leg lock here. Wait a second.
Oh my goodness.
Double submissions here. A submission on Matthews and a submission on the wall. No, wait a second.
Oh, wait. A triple.
Now, wait a second.
Submission.
Now an abdominal stretch to the champion.
The abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch. Liguri special. An Indian deathlock. All from one man.
Rob Killjoy absolutely on fire. He's asking if anybody tapped out.
None of them tapped. That was brilliant. That would have guaranteed that Rob Killjoy would have won the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship.
And the crowd, once again, this great capacity crowd here in the action building, quacking right along, firing up Rob Killjoy. Could tonight be his night?
It certainly could. He's trying to get the wall up, but no one's been strong enough to lift the wall off of his feet in this entire matchup. Oh my God.
He's gonna resort to the chops, and it just sounded like a big thud, and instead he gets goozled up. Massive choke slam from Tyler Stevens.
The wall just absorbed that chop, turned it into a...
Oh, heads up.
And now...
Matthews up the second rope, and he eats a choke slam.
Oh boy. It seems like it's just a matter of time.
Ooh, big right hand from the champ. Step up enziguri from the champ. He just rocked the wall back in the corner, running European uppercut. The speed of Hunter James, very impressive here. The champion, big drop kick in the corner.
And I think the wall is only being held up by the corner right now.
Can't
He's
take
going for it.
Yeah, looking for the brain buster. Can he get the big man up? No, a big counter, no. Up and off the back.
Sleeper, it looked like almost a backpack sleeper there.
Now he's trying to choke out the big man.
Smart move there by the champion, Hunter James.
And when he dumps it off his back, does the wall. Oh, pop-up powerbomb.
Could that be all? Could we have a new champ? If the wall could cover him. Here we go.
Here, we're going to have a new champ.
Whoa.
Matthews and Killjoy end up breaking up at the last second.
And thankfully they did. If not, for the first time ever, we've had an SHW championship in the company of Action Wrestling.
In the back of Hunter James' head on that powerbomb just smacked the canvas. From our viewpoint, it was pretty hard to watch.
Yeah, it was.
And he's rolled out of the ring now as Matthews and Killjoy are goozled up, but they escape and hit a double super kick. And now they take out the knees. Chop it down to the Trump boys.
I love this veteran tag team.
Oh,
and now they go for a pinfall. 1, 2.
Counter. Counter. Another counter. One count after one count here.
The opportunities are endless for these two men to become Jake the Snake Legacy champion.
Quack the Ripper.
And that could be it. Call him champion. Oh my gosh.
Rob Killjoy connected with the Quack the Ripper off that top rope. And Matthews barely kicked out at the last possible second.
Less than half a second away from a new champion. And if we're scoring it on points, I'd be giving this one right now to Rob Killjoy.
Killjoy has looked so impressive here tonight as he heads up top.
Killjoy is perhaps one move away.
Looking for a stomp from the top, but Matthews out of the way. Super kick from Matthews.
And now Matthews goes up, and we know he will fly.
Uh-oh, carries position. Oh, went for a Hurricane Rana, but Matthews held on to the top.
Absolutely blocked.
Frog splash.
That could do it.
No, wait a second.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, Brain Buster.
Brain Buster to Matthews on top of Killjoy and a pin attempt.
Wow.
And Hunter James retains. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
You know, I gotta admit, GB, no Tristan Michaels tonight, no guiding light.
No.
Hunter did it all by himself.
Did.
And it was very, very impressive. I've said this, you know, the same thing I say about Exotic Youth. When they just get in there and wrestle, and they're great.
They're great.
They've got the ability.
Yeah.
No need for the underhanded tactics.
I'll tell you what, by far, the most impressive victory we've seen for the man who was known as the male performer of the year here in the state of Georgia. And he's showing us why he is that guy. Hollywood Hunter James, still your Jake the Snake Legacy champion.
Put an emphasis on the title of that title, the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship.
It is now and forever shall be. But he's well on his way to what could be a historic reign.
Yeah.
As champion. Wow.
Yeah. Despite whatever bumper stickers he wants to put on the title belt, it's the JTS Legacy title. What a matchup. We still got our main event coming up, GB. The Southern Honor Championship on the line.
Can Gunnar Miller regain the championship that he lost nearly 400 days ago? That shot is on the way next here at SHW 63.